Welcome to ISL enabled virtual lab of CSIR.
Plant exploration, their introduction and utilization are some of the oldest activities of mankind. Since the beginning of civilization, humans explored unknown localities and gathered new and useful plants for agriculture and other uses. Today, plant explorers survey forests, deserts, mountains, and other localities in search of plants that might contain a chemical compound to fight a disease or to be used to develop a product. CSIR NBRI is actively engaged in survey, documentation, conservation, and bioprospection of the diverse groups of plants, algae, and lichens for sustainable utilization from underexplored as well as unexplored areas of the country, along with associated traditional knowledge. India, with unique diverse geology, topography, and climate, is harboring a rich biological diversity, including plant diversity ranging from small microscopic plants to giant trees. There are 4 major plant groups: bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm, and angiosperms. A part of these, CSIR NBRI is also undertaking research on algae and lichens as well. Field exploration involves traveling to unexplored or underexplored areas to explore the plant diversity. It starts from selection of the area and careful planning of survey and collection strategy. A team comprising experts of various plant groups then begin the survey. Plants are photographed and samples are taken for herbarium preparation. Algae, lichens, and plants of each plant groups prefer specific habitat and thus require specific survey and sampling methods. Algae are mostly aquatic microorganisms, while lichens can be found in diverse habitats. Lichens are a unique symbiotic organism showing stable symbiotic association between a fungus and alga. The alga may be green alga or cyanobacteria, or sometimes both. The alga provide food to the fungus, while the fungus provides shelter for the alga. Bryophytes, the first land plants, grow in moist and shady places. They are non-vascular, non-flowering, small plants lacking true root, stem, and leaves. On the other hand, pteridophytes, the first tree plants, have well-differentiated root, stem, and leaves adapted for terrestrial life. They range greatly in size from small, free-floating ferns to giant tree ferns. They are vascular plants that reproduce by releasing spores produced in the clusters of spore-producing sporangia underside the mature leaves. Gymnosperms, the largest tree plants, are the first seed plants and bear naked ovules and seeds. They include oldest and largest tree known. They dominated the earth in the past and still occupy large area in the form of coniferous forest. Angiosperms, the largest and most diverse plant group, are seed-bearing, flower-producing, vascular plants and can be found in various habitats ranging from montane forests to grasslands to coastal areas and deserts. They vary in size from small grasses to giant trees. The samples are always collected along with the documentation of all the necessary data about the sample as well as the geo-coordinates. These samples are then transported to the laboratories for post-collection handling, processing, herbarium preparation, molecular studies, as well as chemical analysis. Plant diversity is one of the fundamental resources for bioprospection. Bioprospection is the exploration of biological material for commercially valuable genetic and biochemical properties. The resource value of plant or its derivatives can be modified into greater value product. Pharmaceuticals, cosmeceuticals, and nutraceutical industries are focusing on medicinal, aromatic, and edible plants. Nowadays, the focus of research is on extraction, isolation, characterization, and bioassay of plant extracts, as well as their active ingredients. CSIR and BRI is working on extraction and phytochemical studies of some medicinal, aromatic, and ornamentally important plants for development of novel nutraceutical, pharmaceutical formulations, and other commercially viable products.